Ariel Helwani, post-fight at UFC 112. Dana, you said a lot of big words today. Embarrassed, disgrace. Is this your lowest moment as president of UFC?
No doubt about it. Absolutely, 100%. This was a big event for us tonight. This was a really big moment. I was really excited. I've been here. I've been fired up. I've been on the road a lot, and this whole last 3 weeks of my life was leading to this night here. The people in this country, including the media, have really got behind this thing, and with support like I've never ever seen anywhere. I'm really embarrassed.
It almost feels like a broken record now. UFC 90, UFC 97, now this. Do you feel as though Anderson, when he fights at 185, continues to let you down?
I don't know. I don't know what the answer is. Yeah, maybe I don't know. He's waiting for me. I just sent them to my trailer, so.
For you to talk to him?
No, so we'll find out.
I know that's a private conversation, but what will you say to him? If you can share with us, what are some of the things?
It's a private conversation.
Is it true that you did leave in the 4th round and give the belt to Ed Suarez?
Mm-hmm.
What did you say?
I left in the 4th round and I gave the belt to Ed, and I said, you put it on him. I'm not doing it.
Do you have any interest in seeing him defend the title again, or do you think he just needs to be challenged? Because, as we said in the press conference, when he fights at 205, he's knocking guys out in the 1st round.
Yeah, I agree. Seriously, I don't know how to fix this. My head hurts like right here, right now. And I honestly, I don't know the answer. I don't know why he acted the way that he did. He comes in, and the other thing that is even more baffling is that he feels that he doesn't owe the fans an apology. Yet I'm apologizing. I didn't go in and fight like a jackass for 5 rounds. I didn't do what he did tonight. But I'm embarrassed, and I feel like I should apologize to the fans, and I feel like I owe the fans one. And like I said earlier, I don't know how I'm going to do it, but I'm going to pay everybody back. That and at the same time too, I hate to take away from the guys who did perform tonight and put on a great show. Frankie Edgar went in there and too small and 7-1 underdog, and beat one of the pound for pound best and probably the greatest lightweight to ever. So I hate to take that away from Frankie and all the other guys. DeMarcus Johnson and Brad Blackburn put on an amazing performance tonight. Munoz got dominated in the 1st round and comes back and wins. There were a lot of great fights tonight. So, but it's always the main event that everybody's going to remember, and I will make it up to the fans.
You just answered 5 of my questions there, so I'll let you go. Just want to ask this. Obviously you care so much about this sport. You care so much about this company. There are a lot of new faces in the press conference here. A lot of new faces in the crowd. As the president of the company, how badly do you feel about this? Do you feel, first impression, it's always the biggest one. Is that what you're thinking right now?
No doubt about it. It's all about first impressions, and one of the things that I've always been proud of is every time we go into a new market, we always leave a good first impression. People always leave the event and spread what I call the virus. They infect 15 other people with what they saw that night. Well, let's hope that doesn't happen tonight.
Final question. There are a lot of fans on Twitter. You know this. You talk to the fans. They're saying 2 names, GSP, Brock Lesnar. They want to see Anderson fight one of those guys. Do any of those fights interest you right now?
Anderson doesn't interest me right now. The only thing I care about right now is going in and having the conversation that I want to have with him right now. As far as him fighting again and what else, I can't even think about it right now.
I'll let you have that conversation. Thanks for the time.
Buddy, thank you.